Welcome to my tarot card reading for January 2016, Sagittarius. And this is Manu.tarot. Sagittarius, let's start immediately with your reading. We have Yemaya, we have Oshun, and we have Iku. Notice that Oshun is the only one in an upright position. So we could say that she feels a little bit uncomfortable because she's trapped, figuratively speaking. And she's the one talking and expressing. She has the leading voice, let's put it like that. They're giving you warnings. All these three are the ones giving you warnings, advice during this month of January 2016. Okay? Yemaya, the mother of everything in this planet, it does remind us that no one knows what is in the ocean, deep in the ocean actually. Okay, so this is all about not secrets, but for now let's leave it like that, as secrets. It can also represent our feelings and emotions that are like deep rooted in us. I'm talking about schemas. If you know a little bit about psychology, I'm talking about schemas. Okay, and then we have Iku. That for me, it represents three things. One of them is Egun and our ancestors. And the last option is if you are a practitioner of Paleria, then it represents something related with Paleria, el muerto. Okay, and we have Oshun. And they are the ones giving you warnings, advice, the ones protecting you during this time of the year, January. Okay, we have here the Three of Pentacles, Venus, Capricorn, Justice card, Venus, Libra, Saturn. And Venus, which we could say is the counterpart of, or the homologue of Oshun, is the one trying to bring balance and harmony in your life. They're trying to bring balance and harmony into your life. Okay, the same thing Oshun, but she's talking and she's warning you of certain behaviors, ways of thinking, because the Justice card, Libra, is representative of how we relate with other people, how we interact with everyone. Okay, and then Saturn is, in other words, letting us know that we should be practicals during this time of the year, my dear Sagittarius. You have to be very practical. Okay, because it sounds like you're not going to be. And that's why they're giving you the warning. Not only practical in a negative sense or interpretation, we could say that you might exhibit some hues of stubbornness. You don't want to see, you don't want to hear, you don't want to understand. And they're giving you the warning. Okay? And that's why Oshun is there, trapped, trying to bring balance, harmony, to sweeten things up for you. But she's trapped. And he's making, and all these other two things are, not other two things, but these two other energies are making it a little bit difficult. But it's not because they are. It's because your attitude. And it's going to make more sense at the end of the reading. But that's what they're warning you. And if you know a little bit of Santeria, we're talking about here Oche, your head. So it's like the sun in your head. So it's something that technically you are the owner of your destiny, and they're warning you. We have here Saint Andrew, the King of Cups. Andrew, the first disciple, the first that got baptized, and the one that witnessed Jesus' miracles, the one that witnessed the multiplication of the fishes and bread. And then we have Saint Nicholas, the magician. And Saint Nicholas, the story behind Saint Nicholas is that he's resurrected these kids that you see there, that are like clinging towards him, asking for bread, and he fed them. The Ace of Cups is about finding our path, our way through life. And there is an awakening for you, my dear Sagittarius. There is an awakening for you. The problem is that Saint Andrew is in an upside down position. So in other words, he's not a witness. He's not seeing. He didn't witness anything. And that's the warning. And that's the advice that they're giving you. Okay? You are in a collision course, if we can call it like that, if you keep this attitude. We have here the nine of staff, wands, the Page of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Notice again, the Two of Swords, the woman blindfolded. So she has two swords. She's protecting herself. Against who? Against what? Is blindfolded. So if a friend approaches, she might hurt the friend. If a foe approaches, she might hurt the foe. So she's just reacting under fear. Okay, that's the Two of Swords. We have the Nine of Staff that is letting us know that a feeling of apathy is technically taking over. An attitude that I just don't care anymore. I give up. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen. I don't care. And that's the attitude the Orishas and the Tarot cards are warning you. Because this is going to create, it's going to bring a lot of obstacles to your life. It's going to not only create a lot of obstacles, it might be, you might be bringing your own doom, if you want to sound very dramatic, but you are bringing a lot of bad energy with this attitude. In other words, that's what I'm trying to say. The Page of Cups is letting us know that there's going to be a lot of stuff that are going to emerge. It could be secrets, it could be information that is going to be put right in front of you, but you don't want to see it. You don't want to understand. You don't want to hear it. You don't care. It's like you're giving up, and they're telling you not to. Okay? Because this energy, the only thing that is going to bring you is bad energy. It's not going to bring you anything positive into your life. That's technically what the tarot cards are saying, my dear Sagittarius, for this time of the year, January 2016. Page of Cups, that for me represent Pisces, house number 12. There might be also withdrawal, isolation from your part, from your side. And this is also not the right time to do that, my dear Sagittarius. Okay? Now, if you are having or experiencing a bad time, or you don't know where to go because you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel yet, you can ask for help to the following entities, or whatever you want to call it: the Virgin of de la Regla, the Immaculate Conception, the Lady of Sorrows. You can also ask Virgen de la Caridad, the patron of Cuba. You can ask one of your dead ancestors. Obviously, they are ancestors for one reason. And you can ask them for their assistance. You can offer to the Lady of Sorrow, or the Immaculate Conception, or the Virgin of La Regla, a fish, fresh fish, with honey and grapes. Caridad del Cobre, we could leave it like that. Egum, they're asking for flowers, white flowers, rum, white rum, Bacardi, whatever, white rum, a cigar, and someone else is asking for something that is called in Spanish jutia. It is spelled like Jutia, 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 and roasted corn. Okay, you can find that in the internet. There's plenty of information in the internet. You can do that. You can also ask the Divine Child of Atocha for help during this time of the year, my dear Sagittarius, January 2016. That's all I have for you for January 2016. Until the next one.